Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Roach. Need to make room for the iconic cockroach. I am at the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo, as you see on my new t-shirt. And I am right outside of Chicago, Illinois, so that explains the sirens in the back. Very on brand. Without further ado, let's get inside and check out some animals and some cool people, I guess. Oh my god, is that Tyler Vetro of TLV Exotics?
Maybe.
Tinley is one of the biggest and most anticipated reptile expos of the year, where thousands of people get together to share their passion for reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, and more. Let's take a look at the rare and unique animals that were at Tinley this year, starting with God, it looks like a little piece of raw chicken. It's so little. Coffee number 2 of the day. Not enough. He's a dad now. Good thing he doesn't have any hair to lose or to turn gray.
They took my razor away at security.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Alright, so those of you who know me well know I love emerald tree skinks. There are so many different localities and colors and sizes that we're not even working with in captivity yet. And I found here at Tinley a locality that I've been wanting to work with for a while now. This is the Selayar Island locality from Indonesia. And something that's so cool about them is they appear to be, I don't know this for sure, they appear to be sexually dichromatic. Dichromatism is a form of sexual dimorphism where males and females of the same species display different coloration or patterns. It appears that the males have the classic emerald tree skink appearance, but with black spotting and stripes on the scales. What I noticed is the females seem to have more of that classic green coloration. So I just wanted to highlight this particular locality. I don't think they're in Canada yet, I've been pressured to purchase them and bring them to Canada, but I don't think now is the time to do that. However, my good friend Ryan McVeigh purchased a group of these yesterday at Tinley, and he'll be working with them. So maybe in the future I'll have to get some babies from him. How cool are they? Yeah, notice how they have much pointier, longer faces than the ones I have.
Much different.
Yeah, and they seem to get much larger. Aw, sleepy baby. Long weekend. I want to take you to Canada. Logan, what did you do?
I bought a thing.
What did you buy?
I bought a snake.
Oh my god.
Little female captive bred 100 flower rat. These things are
So
awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah, they live in limestone caves in Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asian species are always winning. They're always the best.
They get big too. Most people.
They do.
Yeah,
and I love their head shape. It looks like a coffin, especially when they're older.
Yep, she's a little silly looking. I might name her Kayla.
Oh my god.
You did a thing. I did it. I bought a thing.
You bought a thing.
I love things.
I just want to take a quick moment to discuss literature and its value in the hobby. I think in this day and age where there's a lot of technology and information is easily accessible online, we tend to overlook the value of physical books. I am a sucker for a good textbook. The information you can find in these books is invaluable. Sometimes you can't even access this type of literature online unless you have permission through research institutions or universities. So if you go to expos and you see booths like this with books, please give them a chance, look through them. I promise you will find some extremely valuable information and interesting books. I just stumbled upon this textbook, Health and Welfare of Captive Reptiles. I flipped through it and I looked through the index, and there are some topics that I am so passionate about, and I want this textbook so bad, but it's also $285 USD, which is like $10,000 Canadian. I'm gonna hold off on buying it. I found it online for a little bit cheaper, and my birthday is coming up, so I'm gonna ask my mom, because she always struggles to find me gifts on my birthday, and she always asks me what I want because she doesn't know anymore. So I'm gonna see if I can get her to buy me this book for my birthday.
A pretty friendly turtle. They like shallow water and then just an area to haul out to bass.
Yeah.
When they get older, a lot of these like little like gold flecks in there will start to get more pronounced.
Oh, nice.
And then they're kind of neat because their whole underside is black.
Oh,
that's
wow. Jet black.
Really cool.
Yeah, they've got kind of neat little faces on them.
Oh.
I just like them because they're friendly and they just. I
Yeah.
like things that are more interactive.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm back home from Tinley, back in the Great White North, the land of the ice, the snow, the Tim Hortons, the hockey, the moose. I'm back in Canada. I had such a good time at Tinley. There were so many cool animals, a lot of great people, good times overall. And I did buy a few things, so I'm gonna do a quick haul, starting with what you've already seen. This new t-shirt. This is the 2024 NARBC Tinley Park t-shirt, with some artwork on the front by the one and only Adeline Robinson. This is a Sri Lankan pit viper, and this will actually tie in great with the first few things I got. Crickets, shut up. Do you want me to feed you to my reptiles? Because I will do it right now. I got a few prints from Adeline Robinson that I will be putting in my reptile room. The first one is the Guatemalan rattlesnake, which is just absolutely beautiful. I had the pleasure of seeing this exact snake at Rattlesnake Ranch in Arizona. The next print is a Boelen's python. Can't go wrong with a Boelen's python. And the last one I got is a dusky pygmy rattlesnake. I'm so stoked to put these in my reptile room. It's gonna make my room look a lot more epic. Speaking of epic, the next thing I got is another t-shirt, but like, come on. This is probably the best t-shirt I own. These are desert invertebrates. So there's a black widow, a wind scorpion, which is also called camel spiders or sun spiders, a tailless whip scorpion, a giant desert centipede, a vinegaroon, a tarantula, a desert millipede, and a giant hairy scorpion. I also had the chance of seeing a lot of these invertebrates when I went to Arizona this summer, and I did film a little bit when I went to Arizona, so let me know if you want to see that video. And the last thing I got is actually kind of funny because of all places, I got this at the airport. I didn't even get this at Tinley. At the airport, on my way home, I stopped at the bookstore just to kill some time and look around, and I found this notebook that has poison frogs, dart frogs, all over it. And the part that made me actually want to buy it is that these are actual species, and this is quite accurate. Oftentimes when you see this stuff in retail stores, they're just random frogs. It's not actually legitimate, accurate depictions of species that exist. There's Dendrobates tinctorius azurius, Dendrobates auratus, Ufaga pumilio bastimentos, and Amirga silverstonii. Oh my god, these crickets, man. So that's all I got during my Tinley trip this year. Now, with all that out of the way, I want to highlight my favorite animal in each category that I saw at Tinley this year, starting with the frogs. I'm a sucker for Ufaga, but although the Ufaga are kind of my favorite, the ones that struck me the most were the group of pied orange blackfoot. I've never seen pied terribilis before, so that really surprised me. So I'm gonna say those were my favorite frogs at the Expo this year. My favorite lizard, I have to give it to the Solaire Island emerald tree skink. There were so many cool, rare, expensive lizards at Tinley, but everyone knows that emerald tree skinks have a very special place in my heart, and I believe this is the first time that the Solaire Island locality has been brought to North America. So it's a pretty special lizard. My favorite snake at Tinley this year, unsurprisingly, were the garter snakes. I don't even think I can just pick one. There were some outstanding California red-sided garters, beautiful Florida blue eastern garter snake, and the one that's pretty special, the Quebec flame eastern garter snake, because they're from Canada and my family's from Quebec. Again, there were so many cool, rare, expensive snakes that you never see, but again, garter snakes are near and dear to my heart, so I always get excited to see them. My favorite turtle at Tinley was undoubtedly the pink ringed tent turtle.
I've never heard of this turtle before, and it is just outstanding. The massive keel on its carapace and that bright pink coloration was just unbelievable. And even though I didn't film many invertebrates at all, one of the few that I did film because it was my favorite was the Malaysian jewel centipede. A blue centipede with rainbow legs. That does not need explanation. Now that you know my favorite animals that I saw at Tinley, I want to know what was your favorite. Let me know in the comments. On that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the rare, beautiful, uncommon, expensive, cheap, beautiful, lovely, mwah, mwah, mwah animals that I saw at Tinley. Till next time, see you in the next video.